Today I thought I'd do something a little bit different and show you guys a little bit of an incident replay. Normally I don't do these, but I thought this one's actually pretty fascinating. I've been running some fixed Ferrari today after Bathurst is over and just, having some fun running some races. Not even really recording anything or doing any of that, but this one was kind of like a perfect situation. I thought it would be a lot of fun to just go over this. So first, I just set the context. It's fixed Ferrari. Not having the greatest of races. I really hate this car, if I'm being honest. Like the understeer is horrible. I have a hard time with this car. So I'm in the back of the field, working my way up, and there's some contact made, which you'll see. Obviously, I finish my race, and the first thing I get in the chat is an "F you, Chris," and I thought, all right. And I'm a hack, by the way. I'm a hack. So I thought, okay, cool. Let's go take a look at it. So we did. So let's look at it first from my point of view, and then I'll show you his, and then I'll do some overheads and just show some context. And I think there's an important lesson to be learned here for both people, frankly. But yeah, let's look at mine first. So we're going out into turn 1 here at Okayama again. Ferrari fixed. Car in red's got a nice little run on the car here directly in front of me, and I think I'm going to just try to follow this guy in and try to take that spot over the 20 car here. Doesn't quite go to plan, so I'll stay on the outside and just try to get a good exit through here, and that's where the contact is made. I hit his right rear, he goes into the wall, and I'm able to carry on about my race. Got lucky in there for sure. So just looking at this again in more of a slow-mo view, just to kind of give you the context of what I'm seeing in my car in this moment. I know he's to my left. I have triple, so I can see the car. I can't see the rumble strips. In my eyes, I think I have a little bit more room than I actually do. But from my vantage point, that's what we see. I don't see the rumble strips. I'm kind of going off of where the red car is. Typically the cars aren't riding the rumble strips, spoiler alert. And so I think that I have enough room, that I've given him enough room to have a line. So let's take a look at it from his point of view. Alright, so this is the guy that I end up hitting, who finds the barriers. He's getting overtaken by the red car on the inside right now. And I don't know what he knows, but I'm now coming up on the outside of this following corner. So as we turn in, red car gets really up on the curb, and I hook him in his right rear, and he is gone. I think it's really simple to say in this moment, he's pissed, right? And understandably so. We see his viewpoint. Let's take a look at mine. So taking a look a little bit further back again, I'm going to follow in the red car because I think he's going to win this battle, right? He's doing the overtaking, and my thought process is I'm going to follow him to the promised land. Doesn't quite work out. Actually get a little squirrely there. But I think, okay, I can carry the momentum. I'm going to stay to the far right, and then I'm going to carry the outside and try to get him, have the inside line into the next major corner. And at this point, let's just go back there for a second. Let me make sure I'm not showing any names or anything. At this point, I don't realize, as we saw through my cockpit view, that the red car here is completely on the curb. I thought he was going to stay pretty much on the white line, which I believe to be the normal racing line. So I'm basically judging how much space I have to give on the inside based on where this red car is. And that, frankly, is where it goes wrong. You can see in this moment, let's take a look. I mean, to all credit to the car here that I hook, he's given me as much room as he basically can. He's taken the racing line, which is more of the white line, not the rumble strip, which my guy here in red is doing. And so yeah, at the end of the day, like, I look at this situation and think, this is 100% my fault, right? I didn't give him enough space. I clearly was the one that made contact, and I hooked him into the wall, and he has every right to be pissed off. I think the thing that I would say, I don't think he ever watched this from my cockpit view. And I think it's really important that when we have these accidents, instead of jumping in the chat or jumping in text, which I think we're all guilty of, myself included, look at it from somebody else's vantage point. Put yourself in my cockpit view or someone else's cockpit view and watch it in slow-mo. What did that person see? And I think in this case, it's pretty reasonable to say, like, I thought I was giving him enough space because I could not see the rumble strip to judge how far to the left I was. It's still my mistake, but it was unintentional, of course. I'm not trying to hook a dude. I'm trying to pass him and move on with my life. So I just thought this was an interesting case. I thought it was worth sharing. Really curious what you guys think about that. If you have some comments, throw them in the chat. Is it worthy of an FU, Chris? I don't really think so. But at the same time, I get why the dude was pissed off. I wouldn't have been very happy either. I'm minding my own business, and some tryhard comes in and hooks me in the right rear and sends me into the wall. So anyway, thought I'd share it. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you in the next video.